Okay, guys, welcome to a brand new episode of WrestleSlam, the podcast brought to you by Sports Matters TV. And it's just a recap, really, on, I suppose, what's happening these last 2 weeks from the world of wrestling and entertainment. I'm joined by the one and only Phil Connolly. And yet again, we will talk for the next 10, 15 minutes about what's going on in the world of wrestling right now. Matt is away, and there was a comment last week saying someone's always missing from the show. Well, that's continuing right now. We're three busy bees. But anyway, we're going to talk all things wrestling. And yet again, RCW December, guys. Make sure you keep an eye on that. That's the big one at the PAV. Tickets are on sale right now. We'll have details at the end of the show. But let's talk all things wrestling, I suppose. The big news at the moment. This is the 10th of November. The rumors are Dominic Mysterio will face John Cena tonight at Raw. I don't know, is that true? What do you think?
That looks like it's true. This is
Hmm.
John Cena. Is this his last ever Raw appearance
In Boston, I think, maybe.
in
But
Boston? Okay,
not.
that's what. Yeah, it's his last ever Raw appearance in his hometown. Because I definitely knew there was Madison Square Garden to come.
Yeah, yeah.
So it makes sense because Cena's never held the IC belt. Uh,
Does he win it tonight, or
I
does
think I think
Balor cost Dommy, or what way does it work?
I
Everyone's saying
think
Balor's going to cost Dommy.
yeah, I think that's the way it's going down. I think.
Hmm.
And I think we're going to get a big, massive face turn from Dom. So, like, it wouldn't surprise me if he teams a Ray to fight
Yeah, I guess.
Balor and JD.
Yeah, I think so. I think it makes sense, doesn't it? Because they were in the ring last week, weren't they? And they kind of
Yeah.
they exchanged
And
words, but there was no beatdown. Like,
yeah, yeah, and as well, if WWE are smart enough, it's a 20 years since Eddie's death in next week.
hmm.
So maybe that's the start of it, where he goes face.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and that would be a huge thing because they've announced that in Texas, in El Paso, it's going to be Eddie Guerrero Day,
Hmm.
on the day he died. So I think it's the 18th, so next Tuesday.
Interesting times. Is the company in good stead at the moment? A lot of criticism.
Oh,
Phil,
oh,
you
big time.
keep. Yeah. What is it? What's going on? Is it the bookings? Is
It's
it the?
everything, and like I think people are just tired, and I think it's the same show week in week out. I don't need to see it, and it's sad to see, and I just think we're in a place. People were saying, those memes, Absolute Cinema. People were
Mm,
posting like absolute shit for and with Triple H with his hands up.
mm,
I just think right now they need to change something big time.
yeah.
And I don't know how to fix it without restarting it because that's just I don't know. I just think this from I've been watching wrestling for over 30 years and I think this is the worst I've ever seen it. And it's just
Interesting.
just boring. You know, like yeah, it's just boring.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it is. This
I know
look.
people who don't stop watching altogether that just don't watch anymore.
Well, look. It's no secret. I don't watch it live anymore because I'm getting old. Okay, but the moral of the story is I always catch up. So I'll watch it on Netflix the next morning, or during the day I'll kind of I'll go through Raw and SmackDown, and that's how I do it. I'll catch up with the best moments. I'll watch YouTube and I'll see the
But
best
I
highlights.
know people who are not even doing that anymore.
Yeah, as you said, life gets hectic, but it's just I do miss being a child. I do miss staying up for the pay-per-views religiously every month. The 12 pay-per-views plus a year. But it's I'm noticing obviously with the highlights they take the best parts, but it is an interesting time. Look, there's a lot of storylines. Cody's kind of there's
Turn
things with
he's
Cody
going to
being.
turn heel. It's going to take time, but he's going to turn heel.
Yeah, then obviously Drew got suspended. We're looking at this John Cena tournament, the last man to face him. You're wondering, is there going to be a mystery opponent,
There
which
is
they kind of
one. There
said
is
there
one
is.
mystery man in there, right?
Do you reckon you know who it is?
I don't know who it is, but like they said on SmackDown that we're going to withhold who it is for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd be
Is it
intrigued.
is it is it the GM himself of SmackDown?
Wouldn't it be?
Nick Aldis.
Wouldn't it be good?
Hmm.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I can't. Like it's not like people are out there going mad thinking it's an AEW. It's not an AEW wrestler. I know it's not.
Well, Does it change the game if it is though? If we see Edge contracted to All Elite Wrestling,
Yeah.
if he appears, does that change the game? Is it good for business if Tony Khan comes into the mix, or is it just we have TNA, we have NXT, we do want
Do you know what it is? If that legit happens, it's the lawsuit with Andrade.
yeah, yeah.
Like, we'll let this go if you give us Edge, kind of thing.
Mm.
That would be what I would think straight away if I see something like that.
Well, it's a win-win because Andrea now is kind of trending, and it kind of brings him into the spotlight that he appears in All Elite Wrestling while he's contracted to WWE. So he's kind of back now at WWE, and
Yeah,
it could have helped him. I think it's actually helped him, Phil. I could be wrong, but I think
yeah,
it
yeah.
has.
But the thing is, like, since we've spoken anyway, he could be banned for a year. Like, if
Mm.
Andrade is banned for a year, that's career suicide for him.
But would they do that to him? That's the thing. Would they hold back someone
I
like
think
that?
TKO would because they're rootless.
Yeah.
Like, you obviously saw the stuff with Rich Holland is, and all that. He got
Yeah, that he got injured and he came out and spoke publicly, and then they kind of done the dog on him, like.
fired him, yeah, and then he tried. Then someone set up a GoFundMe page that he didn't ask for.
Yeah, but it's still going, isn't it? They've raised
Oh,
a
it's
few quid
gone.
for him.
He got rid of it.
Is it?
Yeah, he
Did
closed.
he?
Yeah, he said I'm going to close it. Again,
Hmm.
due to backlash, people were just on him like you're a scammer and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Just yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No, no, it's just there was a lot of hate towards him, and I just couldn't believe some of the stuff that was being said about him. I think Jinder came
Mm.
out at one point to try and defend him,
He did, yeah. I seen that. I seen that. Jinder
and
come
then they
out.
got into a fight. Then in the end of it,
Yeah, Jinder come out and said you have to subtract all the travel and all that. So when they get their salaries, Jinder kind of came across and said they have to pay for their flights and all their accommodation too as well with that. I think maybe
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's what it looked like. Anyway, now
Yeah, yeah,
don't.
and then they got into a big fight and an argument about it. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Jesse the Body
What's
Ventura. Just some news there, just while it's on my head.
hmm.
Jesse the Body Ventura has been let go as well. Just been considering about firings, like.
Secretly let go? Yeah, I seen that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, it's an interesting one. Interesting one. I like that he came back first of all. I think he had there was a two Saturday night main events.
He got two or three, yeah, but like I think he said something smart in that cage match and they got rid of him.
Yeah, it's. Do you think they overreact in this day and age?
Oh, they definitely do. They will always do that, just the way they are.
It's
They
it's a
should have
shame,
came out,
isn't it?
yeah, yeah, should have came out the other day and said that we want to get rid of PLEs. Well, TKO said that the other day.
Yeah, it's. I don't like that. Look, back in the day. Look, don't get me wrong. There's certain shit you don't say, but some of the stuff that people says today and they get fired for, like speaking the truth, like or be misquoted. I think it's crazy.
What 100? Like it's just it's going to happen though. And again, I think there was another incident of it recently with what's your man's name? The commentator from TNA, the bald fella.
Oh, Aiden English.
Yeah, he said something about Joe Henry going to NXT, but like
Mm.
that's not official, so people are saying he might get in trouble for that.
Yeah, he was on the broadcasting duty there actually the other day. I like Aiden
Yeah,
English.
and
I know he's
I
got a
like it, but
different,
he kind of laid a slip of the tongue that he was going to be gone.
Yeah, interesting. I've got to quickly mention, guys, that we have a guest on with us tomorrow. So we have the hometown man, TNA superstar, a man of mystery. He will be joining us tomorrow for an
But because
exclusive.
I have a question for him there, like that. I don't know if he'll be allowed to answer it though.
Hmm.
Why was TNA off the air for a month? Like
Right.
there was no episodes of Impact since Bound for Glory, which is 12th of October.
I might actually ask that question.
Yeah, like it's kind of crazy. Like, why is there a reason? Are they gearing up for something bigger? Do you know they might be? I don't know.
The rumor is they're trying to secure some TV deals.
Yeah.
Not just, obviously they have their American ones and all
Oh
that,
yeah,
but they're
yeah.
going to
But
try.
there's just been nothing for like they've just went quiet for a whole month. I know they're back
Yeah.
this week. I think they have a live Impact Thursday night.
Yeah,
So
I'll try and get an answer. But
that's just
the
strange.
home, yeah, yeah, it is, it is. I wasn't even aware of that now, to be honest. That's
So
telling
well,
you where my head's at.
the only show that I watch religiously from top to bottom. I don't know. I just love it. I did. It's the only show that I
Yeah.
just sit down and watch in full. I don't watch anything else in full.
Yeah, no, it is enjoyable. Yeah, I'll ask him. He will be on with us tomorrow. Who is the man behind the mask? It's a mystery, but look, yet again, hometown man will be on with us tomorrow. The latest there on TNA trending worldwide. I know we've got about 6 minutes left, Phil.
There is a small bit of news.
Yeah,
I mentioned last time when I was on with Matt that NWA, Vince Russo signed with NWA. That's not true.
you've
Uh,
actually got something wrong. My God, I'm shocked.
I know. Apparently, Conan and Disco put out a story saying that Russo
Hmm.
joined NWA. But in fact, Russo has actually joined up with the Juggalo Wrestling. You know those,
Really?
yeah, you know those two lads that were always on Nitro and Raw.
Yeah, yeah.
Those two clown fellas.
I remember that actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so they have their own wrestling company, and Russo is writing for them now.
that's
So
interesting actually. Yeah,
yeah, and their show goes out every Thursday on YouTube.
every
It'll
Thursday.
probably be a train wreck, but I definitely will watch one or two.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, like, yeah, I suppose the big thing, as I said earlier, the other news I spotted was TNH is off the air for a month. I
I'm gonna
got,
have to ask that question out
found
tomorrow.
that
That's
very,
that's
I found that very bizarre.
that is very interesting
Unless they
actually.
have
Now,
no TV deal, their TV deal could have ran out as well.
maybe, but like yet again, I don't think it has. I know that there's talks they're trying to get a few deals going, and there's a lot of interest. I think they're trying to strike the right deal, and I know the president Carlos, he's trying to make stuff happen, you know. But I suppose it remains to be seen. It
Yeah.
really does.
Going to
Any other
end on
news?
I'm going to end on a kind of a sour note because we didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Apparently, Jey Uso was under the influence during the match with CM Punk.
What you reckon? Is it true?
Oh, if you go back and rewatch the match, he's very out of it. And CM Punk throws water on him at one point.
Is that kind of like don't fucking disrespect me? Like
Yeah,
I'm
and then he
walking
kicked him
here.
in the head then after he fucked up a neck breaker.
Mm. CM Punk kicked him in the head.
Yeah, like a proper like, what are you doing?
Yeah, yeah, wake the fuck up, like.
Yeah, like if that's true, then he's finished because I don't think you
Mm.
can trust. I don't think you can trust him ever again.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to Google that then. But yeah, no, I did see it popping up, right? I didn't know if it was true or not because it's kind of gone quiet. But then
Yeah,
again, I've been
the
offline quite
same
a bit,
thing, and
so
the same thing kind of happened in AEW. Did you read the story about Nixon Newell walking out?
yeah, I heard that as well. Yeah, it was herself and someone else, wasn't it? There was
Yeah,
two actually walked
her
out.
real life partner. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
they were
Miranda.
unhappy
Yeah,
with it. They were unhappy with a 3 minute match. So
yeah,
they decided that we're going to go away, but they've since come out and said no, this is not true. So
yeah.
who's telling the truth
Interesting.
there? And then my last bit of news, because I know we don't have time left, is Sheamus.
Hmm.
You see Sheamus's tweet?
What was that about Cena?
Yeah, he put up it's the same date that he beat Cena for the belt that he won the belt. It's the
Yeah,
exact same date, December 13th, 2009. It's
fucking hell, that'll be a match made in heaven.
He's like, I'm going to win the tournament, Sheamus. I'm going to say Gunter's going to win the tournament, but I will see.
What's insane that though, I wouldn't be surprised if he fought Sheamus.
Yeah, I just don't want him fighting Gunter either.
Yeah, but just say Edge is out of the picture and Jericho, right? Just say these surprises. Like Sheamus would be a worthy opponent. Edge picked Sheamus.
Yeah,
Cena and Sheamus definitely have a bit of history. Like they like each other. Like
Sheamus doesn't get the respect he deserves.
no, he doesn't, and he's won everything bar the IC belt as well. So
Exactly.
imagine Sheamus beats Cena on December 13th for the IC belt.
Yeah, it would
Does
be.
that make sense?
Yeah, yeah,
Cena might say, "Look, Shamey, you know, you beat me on December 13th."
yeah, yeah. No, I agree. It would be pretty cool, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Does Cena win his match on December 13th, or does he pull out with a loss?
Usually they lose, don't they? Like if you're retiring, you lose.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah,
But it's happened recently where Sting won his one. So
he did. Yeah, yeah. No, interesting. Just before we wrap up, guys, RCW, the Wrestle Clause, it comes to the iconic PAV on December 6th. This is a show you won't want to miss. We'll have a couple of videos up. in the next 2 weeks just to show you where the location is, what to
On
expect and
Gallatini.
stuff. Galacini is in the house that night. Raven Creed, um, the specimen and a half. Charlie Sterling,
That
CBL, plus
that main
much more. It's
that main event's going to be the best match of the year in Cork.
It is going to be incredible, guys. It really is. 3 hour show, strictly over 18s. Doors open at 5:30. Conor Mills from the UK will be there. Yet again, worked every pound. Charlie Sterling, the Rebel X champion, Raven Creed, CBL, Galaccini, plus many
Is
more.
Cian Noonan? Did I see Cian Noonan was announced?
Keane Noonan's been announced yet. There's probably one or two more matches going to be announced as well, but it's going to be incredible. And do stay tuned to WrestleSlam and Sports Matters for all the info on that. We'll be doing stuff on the night, pre-show, after the show, a couple of interviews and all that kind of stuff as well. But yet again, we wanted to come on. It's been a hectic couple of months. We have changed our schedule to do the show every 2 weeks now instead of every week. But it's just, guys,
But
times are changing.
like over Christmas, right? If there's anyone listening out there, I know we don't have time. But if there's any day that you want us to do the show in States, just let us know. That's all.
Let us know. Yeah, because we put out the show on Tuesday. Can we, what I mean, could we put out the show a different day? But look, the numbers are always good. We appreciate it, guys. And look, for myself, Jerry, and from Phil, we've got a couple of seconds left, but we thank you very much. And we'll be back in 2 weeks' time with a brand new show and look, a couple of specials on the way. So stay tuned. WrestleSlam the podcast. Jerry and Phil, we'll see you later on, guys. Thank you.